The morning mist clung to the Mohawk Valley, thick and heavy, as the tactical teams took their positions around the abandoned bar in Herkimer. The air was charged with a silence that only precedes a storm. Among the shadows and the steel, Ape waited. He was a 2-year-old Czech-German shepherd, lean and alert, his dark eyes fixed on the door. To the agents around him, he wasn't just a tool, he was the point of the spear. Ape had only been with the FBI for a few weeks, having just pinned his metaphorical badge after months of grueling training. This was only his second mission, but the instincts bred into his bones didn't care about seniority. He felt the tension through the leash, the steady heartbeat of his handler, and the weight of the moment. Inside that building was a man who had already taken 4 lives, a cornered threat with nothing left to lose. When the command finally came, the world turned into a blur of motion. The breach was loud, a sudden explosion of wood and glass, but Ape was faster. He was sent in first, a streak of fur and muscle launched into the dark, unknown interior of the basement. He didn't hesitate. He wasn't trained to fear the dark, he was trained to find the threat. As he cleared the threshold, the silence was shattered by gunfire. The suspect, hiding in the shadows of the cramped basement, opened fire. Ape didn't turn back. He drove forward, drawing the shooter's attention and fire away from the doorway. He became the shield. Because Ape took those initial rounds, the agents following behind him had the split-second window they needed to move, to see, and to end the standoff. The gunfire stopped as quickly as it had begun. The threat was over, but the cost was immediately clear. Ape lay on the cold floor. His watch ended. The grief that followed was not for a dog, but for a fallen officer. In the law enforcement community, the bond between a canine and their team is forged in the most dangerous moments of a human life. Ape was flown back to Quantico with the honors of a hero. He had walked into a room he knew was dangerous so that his partners could go home to their families. His name was etched into the memorial wall, a permanent reminder that bravery doesn't always speak in words. Sometimes it's a shadow in the dark leading the way. Please subscribe for more stories.